Hi,
Hello?
sir.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you
I'm
hear me?
happy. I saw you book more classes tonight. Yeah, I
Oh,
can
yeah.
hear you.
Yes, right. So,
Can you hear
and
me, sir?
yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Mm-hmm.
So, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what's the
Okay.
problem with the Minta Academy, but there is some network problem with
Mm-hmm.
my teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I have to add some more
Teacher
classes.
face?
Teacher face. And also, I had a
Mm.
class with teacher Tori
Mm-hmm.
in the morning. But the report of the
Mm-hmm.
study was gone.
Mm.
I think there is
Okay.
some problem
I
on
think,
the
sir,
Inter
they
Academy
are.
website.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's true. I update the server today. I don't know if it's ongoing right now.
Okay.
Can you hear me well, sir? Okay. Mm-hmm.
But
Yes, sir.
yeah,
So,
this
for our. Mm-hmm.
this video room is also not very
Mm-hmm.
stable. I think it's a little bit there's some
Yes.
disconnections. But I can hear you what you say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. So, what article do you like us to study?
Okay. For this class, the number one ten
Mm-hmm.
seventy eight.
1078.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Batch.
Okay, this is interesting. About bats. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me read the article first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Scientists have discovered six entirely new coronaviruses looking in batch in Myanmar.
Mm-hmm.
These viruses are in the same family as the SARS-CoV-2 virus that is currently spreading across the globe.
Mm-hmm.
But the researchers said the newbies
Mm-hmm.
aren't closely related genetically to SARS-CoV-2
Mm-hmm.
or to the two other
Mm-hmm.
coronaviruses that cause severe infections in humans. Severe acute respiratory syndrome,
Mm-hmm.
SARS, which caused the 2002 to 2003 pandemic, and Middle East respiratory
Mm-hmm.
syndrome, MERS. The researchers discovered the viruses while surveying batch in Myanmar as part of a
Mm-hmm.
government funding program called PREDICT to identify infectious
Mm-hmm.
diseases that have the potential to hop from animals to humans. And batch are prime suspects, as the murmurs are thought to host thousands of yet to be discovered coronaviruses. Thus,
Mm-hmm.
SARS-CoV-2, which causes the disease COVID-19, is also thought to have originated in bats
Mm-hmm.
before taking up residence in humans,
Mm-hmm.
possibly taking a detour through some intermediary hosts first. Between 2016 and
Mm-hmm.
2018, they collected hundreds of
Mm-hmm.
samples of saliva and guano or bat poop from 464 bats
Mm-hmm.
from at least 11 different species. They sampled at three locations in Myanmar where humans come into close contact with wildlife due to land use changes and recreation and cultural activities, such as guano harvesting for fertilizer. Two of these sites also featured
Mm-hmm.
popular cave systems where people were routinely exposed to pests through guano harvesting, religious practice, and
Mm-hmm.
ecotourism. The researchers wrote in their study published online April 19, 9 in the journal PLOS ONE. The researchers analyzed genetic sequences from these samples and compared them with the genomes of known coronaviruses. The new viruses were found in three bat species: the great Asiatic yellow house bat, Scotophilus
Mhm.
hesse, where,
Mhm.
pre- where predict COVID, COVID-19 were found. The wrinkle-lipped free-tailed bat, Japan plicatus, which was host to Predicov 40, 47 and 82. Okay, so yeah, I think the article is too long to read for this class.
Yeah.
So why don't you
Yes,
go
sir.
straight
You
to the
can skip that
comprehension
part.
question?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah,
So here, according to the article, what
yeah.
are the new viruses found and where did it come from?
Actually, there is six entirely new coronavirus looking in batch in Myanmar.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh, so this is dangerous, right? So it's
Yeah,
true that when you eat bats like the Chinese people, you can
yeah,
drink. That's the time they spread it, right?
just right. So,
Mhm.
yeah, there are many cases of coronaviruses caused by batch.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. And next one, sir, number two.
Yeah. Number two, are the newbies closely related genetically to SARS-CoV-2, SARS and MERS? Yes, actually,
Mhm.
these viruses are in the same family as the SARS-CoV-2 virus that is currently spreading across the globe. But the researchers said that newbies aren't close related genetically SARS-CoV-2 or to the two other coronavirus such as SARS and MERS. They are not close. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, same symptoms. Network. Okay, then I will look out and then look in again. Okay?
Sir, can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah. Now I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. A while ago, sir, I can hear you, and then I can see you clearly,
Okay,
but you cannot hear me. Mhm.
okay.
Okay, sir, let's continue with our
Yeah,
article. Oh.
I
Mhm.
already answered on the comparison question number
Mhm.
two.
Yes,
So
sir.
did you hear that?
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes, sir. I heard your answer for number two, but
okay,
for number three now. Mhm.
okay. For number three, where can we find the new
Mhm.
viruses? We can
Mhm.
find the new viruses in Myanmar
Mhm.
by batch.
Mhm. Mhm.
So from
Okay. Yeah.
actually,
So it is.
yeah,
Mhm.
precisely, it's from the batch
Mhm.
saliva and bat poop. We can find
Mhm.
that.
Yes. Yes, sir. You are right. And number four, sir.
Number four, how did the researchers
Mhm.
discover the new viruses?
Mhm.
Mm, okay, the researchers discovered the virus while surveying bats in Myanmar as part of
Mhm.
a government-funded program called PREDICT to
Mhm.
identify infectious diseases
Mhm.
that have the potential to hop from animals to humans.
Mhm. Oh, okay. So when they started studying bats, that's when they discovered these new viruses.
Yes, right.
Okay. So, sir, are you ready for the discussion questions?
Yeah, the number one,
Mhm.
which are becoming known to the world now as animals which have a lot of
Mhm.
viruses in it. Do you think it's
Mhm.
okay to kill them or remove them from the environment? Just by your answer.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
actually, I read about the article how bats
Mhm.
could contain the kind of lots of viruses in it because
Mhm.
bats uh, species is extraordinary than other animals,
Mhm.
so they
Mhm.
can accept lots of viruses in their body,
Mhm.
but there is no symptoms
Wow.
to the bats. So it's a,
Oh,
I
it's
think,
interesting.
yeah, it's a part of the bats are also part of the nature. So we have to
Mhm.
keep them, and then we have to keep their territory, not to intrude
Mhm.
or not to
Mhm.
try destroy their house or their territories. It's the nature.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
yeah.
yes, yes, sir. But do you think we need to kill all the bats so that they will also stop spreading a lot of viruses?
So I think it's literally impossible, and also nobody can expect the result of the if
Mhm.
we get rid of all the bats, then there will be
Mhm.
some unbalanced natural
Mhm.
system could also bring unexpected disaster.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
bats can eat, a bat can have at least 1,000 mosquitoes a day.
Mhm. Mhm.
So if we get
They
rid
are
of all
also
the
helpful.
yeah yeah bats, then
Mm.
lots
Yes,
of
yes.
things will happen.
Mhm. Mhm. So I think we should just stop people who loves to eat bats, right? They because they don't know that they are so dangerous.
Yes, right.
Mhm. Yes. How about number 2, sir?
Number two, the Smithsonian's Global Health Program said in a statement,
Mhm.
vigilance, surveillance,
Mhm.
research, and education are the best tools we have to prevent pandemics before they occur.
Mhm.
Please explain this
Mhm.
sentence in your own words.
Mhm.
Actually, we have to accept the pandemic situation not only by
Mhm.
coronavirus. We are also expecting
Mhm.
another types of infectious disease. So
Mhm.
we need to prepare all the things not to spread, and then
Mhm.
what we should do in the early stage of
Mhm.
this pandemic,
Yes,
such
sir.
as
You are
we have
right.
to wash your hands frequently, and then wear the
Mhm.
mask when you go to
Mhm.
the crowded place. Or when
Mhm.
you cough, you have to
Mhm.
cover your mouth.
Yes. Because there are some people who are so careless. That's why I
Yes,
think the coronavirus was able to spread really fast because sometimes there are people who doesn't really care about their actions.
yes, right, exactly.
Mhm. Yes. Okay. So, sir, let's continue to the next question. Last one,
Okay.
number 3.
What is the best thing to do during a pandemic? Please explain your answer.
Mhm. Mhm.
The best thing to do during a pandemic, you have to keep the
Mhm.
distance to
Mhm.
strangers or not to
Mhm.
go, try to avoid the crowded area. And when you
Mhm.
have some meals, you shouldn't touch it, you shouldn't share food with your family or
Mhm.
friends.
Mhm.
And also
Yes,
try
that's
to,
true.
yeah, work out as much
Mhm.
as you can. Keep your
Mhm.
health condition.
Yes, sir. How about you? Do you still exercise right now, sir?
Actually, at the moment, my gym is closed, so I couldn't go there.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I try to do that. I try to
Mhm.
try to um, work out at home.
Mhm. Oh, yes, that's true. You do home workout if the gyms are closed because working out at home is safer,
Yes,
right?
right.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes. So,
so see you
mhm.
in an hour. Okay,
Yeah. Okay, sir. See you
okay.
later.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.